This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California.
Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Monarchs of San Antonio taking on the Condors of San Diego. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing Jones. There's a short throw. It's caught by Camille. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Sharks got it left side. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now Jones. Inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 24 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. as that sets him up for third down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Well, a first carry here for Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On first and 10, it's Robinson, and he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This is James Robinson, and he'll take this one for about 4 to the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead in the football as they start 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, get it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the 1st quarter. Set for the 2nd quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Robinson up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here, 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had no command that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. look to throw here.
Come on. Thank you.
This defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
York able to send this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal, because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Jones now on 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jones on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down the line before he gets the first. Richardson, and he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Looking to throw. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now back to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To the outside, that's caught by Lamb. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Third down, Robinson. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. York able to send this one through, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get to field goal range. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
It's set quick, all right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones forced out to his left. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll run with Robinson, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Monarchs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off-play action. Jones. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now a hit and a loose. And these guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
It always happens to me, man. I just...
Thinking you're kicking it away.
Man. Like, I played perfect games. And then the BS come. I don't understand it. Oh, man.
Jones looking to change the
This is
play.
crazy. Okay.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Now he's got it. And he's brought down. Very nice game. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7. And it brings up 3rd.
Here we go. Detroit.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Condors have cut it back within a score. Done good with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They begin the drive with Robinson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can see what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 2nd and 11.
I'm done. I can't play when the man starts gripping, then I just start doing anything. Made me fumble. God, dog. Always something. Play a great game. Next thing you know, here come a fumble. Like, this shit is just, oh, man. It's irritating.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This is crazy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They run the option on 2nd down.
I gotta calm down.
This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down movement.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I'm done. Like, that just threw me off, man. Fucking fumble just threw me off. It's just crazy.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Always me. I just don't understand.
They run with Richardson.
13-3, get the ball, and this nigga fumbles on the tip-off.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Jones throw taken in by Chark. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Timberland. Let's go.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So golden field position there, squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm,
and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. In motion, right goes Higgins. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Option play, here's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of the way he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Higgins goes in motion right. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That was ridiculous. I done got all out my game.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I done got all on my game.
So good starting field position for him here. As
Man, that fumble was garbage. Like, I don't know what it is. It's only me though. It only happened to me. I lost 2 games to make it to the playoffs last year. Cause nigga fumble or something. It's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand it.
Wants to change it up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Look at this.
And he's able to get this down the 5-yard line before
It looks so bad. I'm still in it. If I just calm down.
and they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on
We want
EA
to quit,
Sports.
man, every year. Okay. Like, I really want to quit this. This is just, I hate it. I hate this game. Every year I be wanting to quit.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't full. So that's an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Believe it or not, I'm still in
The
it.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Check smash! Check smash! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Warriors 17!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that?
In his defense, I got it, yeah. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Isaiah Foskey able to record his 5th sack of the season. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
The pressure gets to him again. Isaiah Foskey in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will fly him again as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
See if we can put that.
Game here in the 4th, and that pick, it
Still in it, baby.
It does, and you wonder
Playing horrible offense.
because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. They'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid, 27 yards. And the Monarchs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing Jones. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Second catch for him today. They'll run it down the 1st down. Now Jones.
Oh, good one.
Inside the 30. And all the way in for a touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Condors use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Done good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Kincaid working the middle of the field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
18 Cardinal.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd and 5.
God,
And this is
dog.
intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Great, 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 great. Great, 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 great.
Here's Jones to throw. He'll get this one to Cooper. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 12 here. It's third down. Jones looking around. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to head this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Jones going to change it up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go north salad. Go north salad.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's brought down. But boy, they needed that. Out across the 35-yard line. Nice play.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the San Antonio first down.
Here's first down. Now back to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Don't go 18.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these two-minute drill situations and you often get tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Hurt. Rig alert.
Back to throw again. Jones. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And touchdown. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half.